Hi, this is Andrea Schulman again, and in today's quick law of attraction video, I'm going to share with you some advice on how to change your frequency faster so that you can get into alignment with the things that you want much more quickly. But first, if you're watching this video on YouTube or on my website, please make sure to subscribe because I do put out new law of attraction videos just like this one every single week. Also, if you're watching this video specifically on YouTube, be sure to tap the bell and turn on your notifications so that you are notified whenever I release a new video. Let's go ahead and talk now about this advice to help you change your frequency. Have you ever had the experience where a friend comes to you for advice? Maybe there's something that they want, or there's some kind of problem that they want to solve, and they come to you and they tell you their story. And while they're talking, you get a great idea. You know exactly what it is that they need to do, or they need to read, or they need to see, and you give them that advice. Now, have you had that experience and the friend immediately shuts you down? They don't want to hear about that great book. They don't want to hear about that video that you saw. They don't want to hear about that suggestion that you have. And even though you know it is exactly what they need and it's exactly what they really want, their ears are completely closed to it. Well, that's really at the crux of my advice here for changing your frequency today. Here's something to understand. If there's something that you don't have that you want, you have to understand that it exists in a different frequency. All right. And in order to manifest the things that we want, we have to resonate in that frequency. But what a lot of people are doing is they're staying very much in a very similar frequency where they're not open to ideas, they're not open to information, and so they keep recycling the same kind of thoughts, the same kind of awareness over and over and over again, and then they wonder why this thing that exists in a different frequency doesn't show up. So this is something to understand about the law of attraction. And it was huge for me when I grasped this idea, okay, which is that if there's something that you want and you ask for it, you want that new job, you want that new car, you want that whatever it is, that asking is going to create a scenario where the universe is going to start throwing you the ideas that you need, the information that you need. A friend will offer some advice. A stranger on the street will mention a book that he just read. You know, your neighbor will suggest that you read a particular article. This kind of information will start coming to you as an answer to your question so that you get the information that you need to shift into the frequency where you have that thing that you want. But if you have that default behavior of closing your ears and not wanting to hear or not wanting to listen to the advice that well-meaning people around you are giving you, you shut yourself off to exactly the information that you need to change your frequency. Now, like I said, this is something that I learned several years ago. And so now when there's something that I want to manifest, if someone around me is talking about something like it or is offering some advice on it, instead of immediately shutting my ears and saying, you know what, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about, she doesn't understand my situation, etc., I'll pause and I'll just listen. And it doesn't mean that everything that comes out of that person's mouth is going to be gold. But you can guarantee that if there's something that you want, a lot of information is going to come to you from the outside world. And you have to be open to understanding that information in order to change your frequency faster. Now, if you like this video on changing your frequency, you may like another video that I created on raising your vibration. And you may find that there is a link to that video in the description of this video if you'd like to go ahead and watch that one now. Also, just to let you know, I do run a membership website that is full of law of attraction videos, much longer than this one. Lots of quick tips, techniques, and strategies, positive programming, all kinds of stuff. And if you're interested in checking out those resources, you'll probably find another link in the description to the membership portal. Or you can just visit my website directly at raiseyourvibrationtoday.com. Thanks so much for watching today's video, and have a great day. Bye-bye.